I was born in St. James. My grandfather, Sam Morgan, was the alderman of the city of St. James before it became a part of the city of Winnipeg. And my mother lived 2 doors down from him her entire life, and so did I, obviously. And from the time I was young, I was very interested in education. In fact, in one of the books, I had said at age 7 I wanted to be a teacher. I pursued that dream and got my Bachelor of Education degree and became a teacher. And I taught in the public schools of Manitoba for 28 years. Teacher, vice principal, principal, consultant, and then, after I was a principal for 7 years, the University of St. Boniface, Université de Saint Boniface, was looking for someone to teach in their Faculty of Education. And that's where I ended up. I started my PhD program at the University of Manitoba, and every few weeks we'd receive a list of possible scholarships and awards to apply for. So I was ready to commit many years to these PhD studies, and I tried to search for awards that I could apply for because it's quite expensive to do a PhD. Most of the awards were only for full-time PhD students, and I was not in that space because I was already teaching at the Université de Saint Boniface. So when the CFUW awards came to my attention, I realized that they would accept part-time students. So I decided to apply. I knew that the award competition would be competitive, and so I took great care crafting my application and choosing people to write my reference letters. And the other important part about the CFUW award was that I could apply for several different awards. There's such a large gamut of awards that I had a choice of several that I could apply for. My PhD program was in educational administration, given that I was formerly a school principal, and I studied in the Faculty of Education at the University of Manitoba here in Winnipeg. First, the money from this award helped me pursue my dream and to finish my PhD. So I consider the CFUW part of my family and friends that accompanied me on this journey. I'm indebted to the CFUW for recognizing the value of my work from the proposal outline that I submitted and not taking exception to the advanced age at which I decided to pursue these PhD studies. The organization is indeed inclusive of all women. I defended my PhD thesis in October of 2018, and I received my degree in February of 2019 from the University of Manitoba. The title of my thesis is A Study of Manitoba Principals' Experiences of Workplace Mistreatment, Its Frequency, Its Severity, and Its Impacts. I have since turned to other areas using my newfound knowledge. I'm in the process of writing a paper to be published in one of the educational administration journals. I also have translated my thesis into French and presented at the Université de Saint Boniface in the master's courses there in order to help these new principals as they develop understand what experiences they may have in their role as principal. And I've applied to present my thesis at conferences in Canada and the United States in 2020. I've already presented twice in Canada, and the results have been very well received. In light of the recent events and reports based on the inequity of salaries between men and women, this equality gap in salaries, I believe that anomaly needs to be addressed. And the CFUW could indeed help people to understand this inequity by funding research in this area for women who are interested in understanding why equity in professions rarely exists. There is a great need to fund graduate level studies in the field of engineering. Certainly the STEM areas, civil, mechanical, electrical engineering, have been promoted to women for many, many years, but it's very slow to have women take up those fields. So encouragement by the CFUW in the form of bursaries and scholarships to continue to encourage women to enter these underrepresented fields and perhaps to study about the inequities in wages between men and women. Bonne fête, bon anniversaire, FCFDU. Happy 100th anniversary, CFUW. I'm so grateful to you for helping fund my PhD studies and being a part in my success. I thank you wholeheartedly. Thank you to all the members of the CFUW for investing in women without prejudice to age, religion, ethnic background, or origin. I am indeed honored to have received this award.